Well, Jianming of SherpaShare.com, and that's Sherpa, like in the guy helping you up the mountain, right?
Yes.
Sherpa, and then Share. And what you've developed, I mean, with your PhD in computer science, man, you're now making it easier for all of the rest of us to join in the gig economy because you're going to really show us how much money we can make, aren't you? And you're going to do it all on an app on a telephone that we all could use easy enough. So now you've taken the mystery out of being your own boss and working in the gig economy as Uber or delivering something or that freedom you have of being your own boss. Now you've freed us from all the accounting stuff, haven't you?
Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing.
So why did you come up with this? Where did this come from? Did you study this and getting your PhD, or are you just a big Uber fan?
Yeah, I mean, clearly a big Uber fan and other gig service fan, but also because of my personal background, I have a lot of friends either working for Uber or on the both side.
Uh huh.
So I feel the pain and also I see the opportunity, right? So that's
I
why I
see.
created this service. Yeah.
So it's just greed. That's why you're doing this.
No, I think
No,
it's
I'm teasing you.
about fairness, right? I think company are too powerful
Yeah.
and workers on the weak side.
Right.
And so we want to build something, help workers
Right.
and also balance the entire thing. I think it's a good thing for the entire ecosystem in short term and long term. Yeah.
No, I mean, to me, driving, and there's many delivering services, deliver food, deliver your lunch, deliver packages, all this kind of stuff you could use. But what you've done is figured out how much money you're really making. Even if they're paying you, 25 or $35 an hour, you may be only bringing home $15 an hour. Or you also show them tax benefits, don't you?
Yeah. I think, for everybody working gig economy, the most important thing you need to remember is you need to track.
Yeah.
Because you need to understand your work. Because the easiest way to make more money is saving money.
Yeah.
And manage your money, then you figure out a way how you can do a better job, whether you can find a better job option, right? You can make more money.
Yeah.
So start tracking. That's number one.
So it's the data, man. We're a data-driven society, and all the data's there because we are all on computers. So you might as well make it work for you now, and that's what you've done because you made it easy for us. I mean, we could figure it out if we have a pen and pencil, but here with you, we just have to push a button and it's there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we make almost everything automatic, so you can try out, and we automatically track your mileage, and we automatically consolidate your earnings no matter which.
I see.
And we, also have a lot of community that you can ask questions, get support. You can, make friends there.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's a Tinder for the gig economy too, huh?
We have the Actually, funny. There's some drivers actually build up very close relationships through our community.
Oh, really?
To some degree, they're flirting with each other.
Right. Well, that's human nature. It's going to happen no matter what. Well, that's right. But no, I would think because now you're right. A lot of people that are driving for two or three companies sometimes, and so now you're able to figure out, hey, this company's making us this much. This company's only making us this much, and you don't know until you get dirty in the data, and the data talks to you. That's what's so nice.
Yeah, I think we basically want to, using the data and help you to, benchmark yourself
Right.
versus the city versus other drivers, right? So you know where you stand, right? Yeah.
Well, also, I see that, more and more people are going to live in the gig economy. This is what's going on. This is where the job growth. Uber's hiring 1 million drivers. Nobody else is hiring that many people in the next few years. Everybody else is shrinking in the traditional jobs. And so these drivers are not employees, but they're entrepreneurs. They're people who, you get freedom with this too. So you don't have a secure job, but big companies aren't secure now either. Right?
Yeah, I think the traditional way of employment is I will not say gone, but I think it's changing, right?
Yeah.
And more people will be comfortable, say, working for multiple companies at the same time.
Yeah.
They don't have a loyalty.
Right.
They only have the loyalty to themselves.
Right.
They say you should focus on yourself. Say, yourself is a career.
Right.
Grow yourself, right? So I think that's a trend.
And also, not only that, I think that's more secure. Because if you got one boss with one company, they don't like your socks or they change management or whatever, and they don't like the way you smile, so you're out of there. But if you have two or three companies you're working for, man, nobody does. One guy doesn't like you, you still have two others, and so now I even hear bankers saying that's more stable. I'd rather give that person a loan with three bosses than somebody a 30-year loan with only one boss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's so-called diversify, and also like think about that, right? So I think you should always have more options.
Yes.
More options you have, the better you are.
Yeah. And that gives you freedom of the soul too. You don't have to, if you're worried about what, you have to do everything this person says, because if you don't, you're out of work and you have a payment. But if you have two other sources of income, you could follow your heart more and not have to kiss ass or whatever.
And
Yeah.
also with the technology, actually, the opportunity is much, much bigger.
Absolutely.
It's globalized, right? So
Absolutely.
you can maybe do a job for a company in China.
Absolutely.
Another job in other.
Absolutely. No, no, that's why I think it's wonderful, and because now you're in control of your life. Also, if you don't want to work today, you don't have to lie and give an excuse.
That's the part, actually.
Or you want to have an extended lunch with your girlfriend. You don't have to call up and say you got sick or your grandmother died. You have control over your life. And that to me will get rid of more sickness in our country than anything else. Is that freedom at work, because I think we all feel compressed and it makes us sick inside and we don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. You need to empower individuals.
Absolutely right. Power to the people, and you're giving us to the power to the people because we're all going to be Sherpas, because it's Sherpa share, and as you know, but I don't know if the audience knows, Sherpas are those guys mountain climbers use to help you get up the mountain, right? So that's what you're doing, and everybody now in the gig economy can help each other too because they'll be on your app.
Yeah, the way actually we come up with the name is very interesting. Sherpa, as you know, it's like some mountain climber, like
Right.
in Nepal, right? They help people to bring the stuff to the top of the mountain, and so we think they are some like a guide for some new experience kind of thing.
I see.
And we think those are like early gig workers. They are the Sherpa inside the industry. And we as a company also try to become a guide.
I see. Right. So you're holding somebody's
community. That's why we come up with this Sherpa Share.
Oh, well, that's wonderful, because we need help in something new, because we don't know all the complications until we're there for a while. So you're able to show us, the complications that happen. So day one, we have all that taken care of and don't have to worry about, oh, I wish I collected that information to really understand what the hell I'm doing. You're doing it from day one to you. So how do you charge for the service?
So our service is free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can use most of literally all the features are free. But as a business, we still need to make living, so we put a little bit of paywall for some premium features. That
I see.
For the free version, you have some quota, but if you want to have unlimited access, you pay a little bit.
I see. Okay. So there is a free version. Try it. Well, that's terrific. So I can even use it for the weekend, just to see how much I'm spending on my car, driving my kids to all the soccer games and going shopping and all that kind of thing.
I think you can use our free version.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So it'd be fun just to see what the hell I'm doing, in the car. Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Yanming. And that's SherpaShare.com, SherpaShare.com. Take care.